Hi, my name is Macy Neven. I am in 3rd grade at Pandora Public School. My school project is about John F. Kennedy. Today I am here to talk with each of you about November 22nd, 1963, the day John F. Kennedy was assassinated. I would like to hear about what you remember the day you heard about it. So let's get started with you on my left. If you are comfortable, I would like to know your name and age. Here are some questions for you. How old were you when John F. Kennedy was assassinated?
Okay, I guess that makes me about 33 years old. My name is Bob Daft. I am now 84. So it's been a long time ago.
And were you in school?
No, I was married and had 3 children. One was 11, one was 9, and one was 6.
And where were you when it happened?
And we were Christmas shopping in a hardware store in Lima, Ohio. And we heard the news while we were in that store.
What were you doing?
Christmas shopping, looking at red wagons to buy.
And how did you hear?
The clerk, I believe, told us, the person that was showing us in the store, that was helping us in the store, told us.
And do you remember anything else about him?
Well, it was a snowy, cold, oh, it wasn't cold, it was chilly, snowy day. Something like the weather now. Christmas decorations were up. A lot of people were doing shopping.
Did you have a Christmas tree up then?
Yeah, we had our Christmas tree up and all decorated up and ready to wrap gifts and get under the tree.
Okay. What do you remember about him?
My name is Joyce Lutz, and I'm just trying to do the math. I think I was probably 25, 26. I was a registered nurse, and I was working at Trumbull Memorial Hospital in Warren, Ohio. In those days, visiting hours were late morning through lunch, and then in the afternoon there was a rest time for all of our patients. And it was routine for us to go and turn out the lights and give everybody a back rub or make them comfortable so they could take a nap before the later visiting hours. And at that time I was going down the hallway, and one of our supervisors came through the hallway in a hurry telling us of the news. It was quite a shock. We were all kind of stunned by it, realizing that something so terrible could happen in our country. And there was a time where it was very difficult for several of the workers to complete their job that day, but working in the hospital, you have no choice. You go on and you do what you have to do.
Do you remember anything?
My name is Charles Wood, and on that day, if I can tell you what happened while it's in my mind, I was sitting at my desk in a bank. I was the manager of a bank, and I was working, and I looked up, and one of the girls, one of the tellers, was coming out of the break room as white as a sheet. She just had a terrible expression on her face, and I walked out and I said, "What happened?" And she said, "The president was just shot." And so everybody in the bank could hear her, and everybody just stopped. They couldn't believe that the president was just shot. And I walked out the front door and went to the flagpole and lowered the flag to have staff. Well, the custodian at the courthouse across the street saw me do that. Hey, Charlie, what's going on? Why did you do that? I said, the president was just shot and killed. One of the girls just saw it on TV. We had a little TV in the break room that they could tune into whatever they wanted to, especially on Saturday when a ball game was on. So he lowered his flag at half-staff. So we were at one end of Main Street, so all of Main Street could see what we were doing. I went in, and the crowd milling around, I called the editor of the newspaper, and I said, have you had your radio on? Did you hear what just happened? He said, yes, I did, and we had a conversation, and that was my day. I think you asked my age. I think I was about 35, 36 years of age.
Thank you for talking with me today. I really appreciate you sharing your memories with me.